Well, good evening and welcome to Noster High School as Richmond volleyball visits Noster. I'm Michael Coron and I'm here alongside Xander Rao. We also have Zachariah Shire on the camera tonight.
Thanks, Michael. Looking forward to this conference matchup between the Spartans and the Panthers. Just good to have volleyball back after the short shutdown of this pandemic we have been having. But hopefully this all sports will be back soon, so we will have more broadcasts for the future.
Yeah, it would be great, Xander. And as we finish up here, we're going to allow PA announcer Brizendine to go ahead and announce our squads. Great job there by Derek Brizendine as he announces our teams and as we get set here for our first set. As Xander said, this is a conference matchup between the Noster Panthers and the Richmond Spartans. Before we get started tonight, we'd like to take a chance to just thank our yearbook sponsors, Hometown Heating and Cooling, Hometown Heating and Air Conditioning, B&G Scoops, Ready Set Grow Daycare, Dutch Country Markets, Little Caesars, Eggs R Us, Sonic, Rockin' Sports Entertainment, Ace Hardware, Subway, Noster Physical Therapy, Tequila Jalisco's, Remax, Complete Chiropractic, McDonald's, Coffee Snobs, Trails Regional Library, SC Fuel, The Little Clubhouse, and Brooks Florist and Decor. And Xander, these guys make all this possible tonight, so we're just lucky to have great sponsors like this here within Noster and in the town of Warrensburg. Getting set to start and checking lineups. We've got a great veteran team here of officials with Mary Jane Pointer as our up official. And then we've got Andy down on the floor. These guys are two of the best within the state. So looking forward to just a good match called tonight by these guys. And due to COVID rules, there's no more toss at the beginning. Also, teams don't switch sides. So Richmond is going to have the serve to start with. The second set, Noster will have it. And then we'll just kind of switch up as it goes throughout. If it goes to that fifth set, we're going to have a coin toss over here on the sideline. Serving first is number 15, Selena Farrell. Farrell sends that one long, and a point goes over to Noster.
Yeah, Michael. Selena just had a little bit too much power on that one, and it just flew over and hit out of bounds.
So Emma Frost Hatch there on the serve. Going over to first set is going to go over to number 13, Ayanna Perry. Perry just a little bit long there.
23 coming out. Spartans 23 coming out. Sophia Ferdinand.
So Bernine comes in for the Spartans. That's a great dig there by Emma Hatch to save that one. Set up for the Spartans, just out of reach for number 25, Jordan Heber for them.
Are you guys going to do the timers tonight?
Yeah, that was an awkward position for them, and it didn't go well for the Spartans.
So first chance to see our libero out there as she puts that serve in. That's a great angle by number 13, Ayanna Perry. Perry just putting that place right into the middle of the floor for the Panthers. They're up now 3-1. Serving and out of bounds, Jordan Alshire for the Panthers. Spartans cut into that lead. Now number 25, Jordan Heber to serve for them.
Yeah, that was a good call by the Spartans just to let that one go.
Nice try on the dig up there by Jordan Alshire. Just short, not able to put it up for the Panthers. We're all knotted up here 3-3 in this first set. Still serving for the Lady Spartans is number 25, Jordan Heber. Stadler up to Yates. Yates to our silent assassin on the outside, but she's unable to get it over the tape, and so that gives another point over to the Spartans.
Yeah, they have to have good hand-eye coordination and communication throughout this game.
Two great keys to any volleyball match there, Xander. Silent assassin, block there, nice block together, but getting her hands on it was number 21, Kristen Jaggers for the Spartans. Heber that time, she ends it. She's got a sub coming in for her, Xander.
Number 25, Jordan Heber. Coming in for her is number 1, Kelly Jaggers.
Yeah, Jaggers taking that back row responsibility there for the Spartans. Outside swing for them on that attack. Stadler pops it up. Now Van Winkle into the middle. Sometimes a dump out of number 25. Allison Bone is all you need. And she was able to punch that one over.
That was good aim by number 25.
Hey, sometimes it's great to be lucky. Stadler hits the top of the tape. That ball rolls over for the Panthers. Nice point for her. Noster now up 6-5. Stadler with a nice jump serve, puts it right in the middle. Outside hit here for the Spartans. Great dig up by the libero. Just a slow transition. Our setter, Stadler, was calling for some help, but our hitters were already coming off the net with a nice transition, and so unable to pick that one up. Now serving for the Spartans is 21, Kristen Jaggers. Long but dug up by our libero. Nice set by Stadler. She punches it on the backside to number 13, Ayanna Perry. Perry just sends it out long.
Yeah, Perry's just putting a little bit too much heat on them. That's 2 that she's missed.
Yeah, sometimes it's the power, sometimes it's the positioning of your hit. That time Noster with a nice dump out of the middle by Bone, but she finds herself in the net, so the point goes over to the Spartans. They now lead 8-6. Frost misjudged that one, kind of got a little bit outside of her midline, so Spartans clean up another one, now at 9-6. 21 Jaggers still serving for them. Stadler comes up. Evan Van Winkle dumps that one over, and she's going to get the kill for Noster. Not with power, just with placement, just trying to put it into position to give Noster time to set up their defense. Great job by Van Winkle. Nice ace serve there by number 13, Ayanna Perry. Perry put it right in the spot that she needed to.
That time Perry had just enough power and just enough placement to get it over and in for the Panthers.
Yeah, Perry puts it basically in the exact same spot. She's just hammering them in that short spot, just in between that 10-foot spike line and the three-point line of basketball. Great spot for her. Mix it up a little bit. She tries to go over to the 1 spot this time. Nice set by Stadler. Little roll spike there by Emma Hatch. Puts it right on that 10-foot spike line. Nice placement for the Panthers. They make the run back. Now they take the lead 10-9.
Yeah, that was good placement for the Panthers.
Perry's still back there. She's on a little run for the Panthers. Outside set. Nice double block there by the Panthers. Cleaned up well by the Spartans, but just out of bounds.
Number 12, Jordan Aylshire making a good play of not going for that ball and just letting it go.
Yeah, smart play by the libero. Perry with another ace there. That's at least 3 aces in this set that she's going through. Nice momentum here for the Panthers. Perry adds another ace, so that's her 4th in this. You can see that Richmond Spartans don't like the fact that Perry's making this nice run. Got this great momentum for Noster, so they burned their first time out here in this first set.
Yeah, the Panthers' momentum is just killing the Spartans. Trying to keep the Spartans on their feet. Good play call.
Yep, you can see that Coach Johnson is over there calling placement for Ayanna Perry's serves, and Perry is delivering as she's placing them just wherever Coach is calling them. Coach there at the beginning was really looking at that kind of 3 spot on the floor as she put the ball there, and then went back over to the 1 spot with Perry. Perry hitting her targets, and you can see the slight adjustment by the Spartans coaches as they've moved their team just a little bit closer. Now the libero taking another step back so that she doesn't attack that 1 spot.
Yeah, adjustments for any kind of sport can either be good or bad, and can either be good for your team or just kill it.
Yeah, nice block there by Bone and Van Winkle on that outside. Good double block as they shut down the outside attack by the Spartans. Perry still going here for the Panthers. They're up 14-9. Little miscommunication by Richmond. It was a good set to the outside. Looked like they were coming in for some type of C or slide hit coming over, but just some slight communication error there. Noster comes out with a point. Nice pass there by the libero for the Spartans, number 10. And Perry takes a 16-9 lead for the Panthers.
And you're right, Michael. That two of those last 2 plays have just been miscommunication for the Spartans.
So the Spartans there, Selena Farrell is going to get the kill on that one as the double block was in the net. Now coming in and checking in for the Spartans is number 23, Sophia Farnan. She takes the outside hitting spot for the Spartans. Nice serve there by number 27, Kylie Thornberry for the Spartans. Puts an ace up on the board, cuts into that. Noster leads 16-11 now. Stadler tries for the dump and then the immediate push to the corner, which actually was a great idea for the Spartans because that outside corner was wide open. She saw it, saw a big opportunity, big opening, but unable to clear the tape, puts it in the net. Point for Noster.
Yeah, right there for the Spartans. That was hand-eye coordination, and it just had an awkward placement on the ball.
So number 25, Allison Bone there with her first serve and first ace for Noster, now up 18-11. She goes back to the same spot. Dump over for the Spartans. Kelsey Burton going placement over power. Nice tip for her. She puts it right on the 10-foot spike line, just in the middle on the opposite side, right over the block. Great placement.
As I said, adjustments can kill the momentum of your team, and the Richmond Spartans made an adjustment and it killed them.
Yeah, there we see another ball on the tape go Noster's way, this time for Bone as she puts it in there. The silent assassin assassinated that tape, put it on the other side, and was able to get the point for the Panthers. Free ball coming here for the Panthers. Let's see their transition. No need as it's out of bounds for the Spartans. Noster now closing in on a nice run here for this first set. Bone's still back there serving. Let's see if she can close this one out. Great serve for her, right to the libero. Free ball coming for Noster. They transition off the net. Stadler with an outside punch over to Emma Frost. Hatch. And the Spartans did a great job there of keeping their composure and cleaning that one up. Now they're transitioning to an outside hit as well. First opportunity there for number 24, Sophia Farnan. She sends it just a little wide. Shoulders were just kind of pointed a little outside of that corner in that cross hit.
Yeah, number 23, she put a little bit too much power, and she had a good angle on it, but that was just a little bit too much power.
Bone's still back there for Knob Noster. She's got 2 to complete this set. Knob Noster up 23-11 here in the first.
The Knob Noster offense has been dominating this first set, and they look to keep doing that in further sets.
Much better attack there by Sophia Farnan on the outside. She barely missed that line. We're at set point here for Bone. Bone does the exact thing she needs to. She just puts it in play. Another free ball coming here. Just a roller. Setters out. Van Winkle here to set it up for Burden out of the middle. Burden unable to clear the tape. Side out for Richmond, and they've got a new person checking in for them.
Number one, Kelly Jaggers. Coming in for her is 25, Jordan Heber. In the beginning of this set, she was making a run for the Spartans.
So Heber comes in. She's going to take that weak side. Kelsey Burden that time, she does exactly what she needs to and what she did the time before. Gets the kill on the dump. Knob Noster takes that first set, 25-12. We have a 3-minute intermission here in between the first set and the second set for coaches to get their lineup cards in, make any changes or adjustments that they need to. And I don't know that Knob Noster is going to try to make any changes because, as you said, offensively, they did a great job out there in that first set.
Yeah, just for this Knob Noster offense, they keep doing kill after kill, and it's just hurting the Spartans team. And I think the Spartans need to be on their heels and keeping an eye on that ball.
Yeah, you hit it right there. I mean, just that communication, keeping an eye on the ball, making sure that you're up and ready. So up on your toes, ready to go. And these Spartans definitely showed some signs and some spark here in this first. And they definitely want to come back and make sure that they give a nice run here in this second set versus the Panthers. While we have a little break, let's take another opportunity here to just thank our sponsors and all that they do for us. So we have Hometown Heating and Air Conditioning through B&G Scoops right there by the highway. Just a great place to go and relax, get some ice cream and some coffee here in Knob Noster as well. Ready, Set, Grow Daycare, just a great daycare right there on 50 Highway with Wendy Bazanga and her crew. Dutch Country Markets out there, they've got a sale going on right now. I know they're getting ready to go out of business, so Mr. Birchie would love to have everybody come out there and visit Dutch Country. Little Caesars out of Warrensburg. Eggs R Us right here in Knob Noster as well, right there by the tracks. They also have a nice car wash there that they just put in, so visit that as well. Sonic right here in Knob Noster, always a great partner. Rockin' Sports out of Warrensburg, a great place to go to get some vintage VHS, DVDs, games. Great place to head in there for Rockin' Sports. Ace Hardware and Subway, right here, local business, local owners. They do a great job here in Knob Noster. Knob Noster Physical Therapy, great new building right there by Sonic. Go visit them with any ailments that you have and they'll get you fixed up. Tequila Jalisco is a great Mexican restaurant there, right on 50 Highway. Great place to go. Just relax and have a great time. Remax here in Knob Noster, also there in Warrensburg. Complete Chiropractic here in Knob Noster as well. And then McDonald's right there on 23 Highway. Just a great place to go. Coffee Snobs, great place to visit, great place to go right there at the four-way downtown. Trails Regional Library, also a great sponsor for us right there by Eggs R Us and just over that's outside of town. SC Fuels actually moved from Knob Noster, went into Warrensburg. And then the little clubhouse right there by Sonic, a great place for daycare and preschool for your kids. And then Brooks Florist and Decor right beside B&G Scoop. So we appreciate our sponsors there, and we're underway here for our second set. And Stadler just on the outside gets her shoulders into a good position for that cross. Spartans unable to clean that up. Noster takes a quick 1-0 lead.
As he said, a quick 1-0, and it's a good start for the Panthers.
Yeah, Yates back there to serve for the Panthers as she starts us off. Nice cleanup there on the outside for the Spartans. Hit out of the middle there is Kelsey Burden. Free ball coming, just a roller over. Nice cleanup there by Perry. Set goes there from Yates to Stadler. Setter to setter. This time Stadler is the attacker. She gets the kill. Long one into the back corner. Nice job by her.
And number 5, Kelsey Burden, in the middle of that. She's been a pretty good factor for this Panther offense.
Agree. Nice presence there in the middle. Cleaned up that first set for us. Nice dump there by the Spartans on the outside. So number 15, Selena Farrell, coming up with the kill for the Spartans. Now Kylie Thornberry set to serve for them. Stadler to Yates. Slight miscommunication. So Noster there. Unable to communicate. That ties it up. 2-2. Thornberry back to serve another one for the Spartans. Stadler with a nice dig. Now we're going to see a nice back row attack by the libero. There, number 12, Jordan Alshire. Yates now going back to number 27 or number 13, Ayanna Perry. Perry's going to get the kill off of that one because the touch was long and out of bounds from the Spartans.
And through these 2 sets, it's just been back and forth runs for both teams. And the Noster defense just killed the run for the Spartans.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Xander. Volleyball is such a game of momentum. Noster caught a quick momentum there in that first set when it was tight. I think around 13-14. Noster up by 1. They made a quick run back there. Just kind of kept building on that momentum and closed that one out 25-13. Hopefully they can get some momentum gain in here with Emma Hatch back there. She goes by the name Frost out there, so hopefully she's got some ice water in her veins on those serves and she's able to put it in. Nice kill out of the middle. Quick set by Yates, and Kelsey Burden with the dump over the block puts the kill down for the Panthers.
And number 5, Kelsey, she had a good angle on it, and she had perfect placement for that ball.
Yeah, we've talked about this kind of all night, just a little bit together. Sometimes placement over power is just as effective. Burden right there shows exactly what she can do with that placement. Gets the kill for the Panthers. Perry trying to do just a little bit too much. Sometimes a free ball is not a bad thing. Just push it to the back corners, push it to the back line. Get your defense set back up. Trust your double block in the front to do their job. But I know exactly what she was trying to do. Trying to do something special for her team. Just didn't work out for her that time. There's Burden hitting out of the middle. Yates coming back there to Stadler. Stadler puts that one just a little bit long, slightly over the block. No touch on that one, so it goes back over to the Spartans.
Yeah, all night there's been a little bit of miscues, like miscommunication, mishand-eye coordination, and just a little bit too much power on both sides.
Yeah, we've got our libero Jordan Alshire coming back to serve for us. That's going to put Allison Bone back up on the front line there. That silent assassin out of the middle. Nice serve there by Allison as she puts it in, or Jordan Alshire as she puts it in. Just a great placement. Now they're up 7-4. Jordan that time unable to get it over, so side out's going to go over to the Spartans, where number 15, Selena Farrell, is going to take over serving responsibilities for the Spartans. Emma Hatch there on the dig, up to Yates. Yates over to Stadler. Stadler with a nice hit down the line. Free ball transition should be coming there for the Panthers. So Xander, anytime the ball, even on the second hit, if it goes straight up and it's that far back, there's no need to stay at the net. that should be a quick transition off for a free ball to get your defense set up to get ready to attack.
Yeah, like we said, there's been misadjustments for both teams, mostly for the Panthers on this second set.
Well, Noster just trying to stay up there in case there's some type of 10-foot attack or back row attack, but that ball went straight up in the air. Even if it was a 10-foot attack, it's going to have that top spin on it. They can drop back to that 10-foot spike line, get themselves ready defensively, and make sure that they're ready to attack. Nice serve there, nice ace there for number 22, Stadler. And she's going to continue this. Noster now up 9-6.
Yeah, on the Spartans, number 21, Kristen Jagger. She had an awkward position and just missed hand-eye coordination for the ball.
Well, Kristen comes through with it right there as she hits that ball over. It goes into the double block. Kristen with some quick hands to keep that alive for the Spartans. She did a great job there being able to keep that alive. But the Spartans unable to come up with that one. Ball goes back over to Stadler and the Panthers. They're now up 10-6. Stadler with a jump serve right to the libero. Goes back out to number 21. Kristen Jaggers on the outside. Now to Perry on the outside from Stadler. Unable to hit it over. Double block was there for the Spartans. They probably could have cleaned that one up. So great placement for them. Now serving for them is actually number 19, Isabella Bernine. Bernine sets it in to our libero. Outside to Stadler. Dump over by Yates. There's that placement over power. Now Noster sees something on those tips over that double block. Maybe a slower transition up or something like that. So Noster using that little tip effectively.
For the Panthers and the Spartans, they both have had so much momentum, and all these miscues have killed all their momentum.
Yeah, there's Noster sending one into the net, so side out over here for the Spartans. Number 25, Jordan Heber, to serve for them.
The last time Heber was serving, she had a good run for the Spartans, and now she is coming out, and number 1, Kelly Jaggers, comes back in for number 1.
Yeah, Jaggers came in, and then looks like number 24, Allison Coates, is coming in. We saw Allison just a little bit in that JV match before, and she did a nice job. And there's our Allison Bone, the silent assassin, just assassinating that back line back there on that serve. Nice ace from her, untouched, and she gives the Noster a 13-8 lead.
In the first set, Bone, she just was having a great run for it, and it got the Noster to win the first set.
Yeah, she did. You're right. She had a great run there at the end. She's going on a little momentum tear here, kind of putting that placement in that 6th spot right in the back. She's just kind of attacking that 6th spot. Noster now leads 15-8. Bone's still back there. Let's see if she goes back to that 6th spot.
Bone and Kelsey have both been factors in this big Noster offense.
Yeah, so Bone gets another ace there, and you can see that the Richmond coach is going to have to try to call a timeout. She wants to try to stop this momentum. She saw this in that first set. Now she's trying to stop it here with Bone. Best thing that Allison could do when she comes out of this timeout is just get the ball in play, trust her defense, put the pressure on the Spartans, and make sure that this timeout didn't come into something where she's hitting the ball into the net or hitting it out of bounds.
Yeah, this Noster team, they've been doing good on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. And for both teams, all the miscues have been killing all their momentum, and we need to pick up the miscues and all that.
All right, so we're coming out of this timeout. Noster up 16-8. We're coming out of this timeout here. Once again, Allison Bone back there to serve for them. She made a great run in that first set, as Xander said. She's making a nice run here for the Panthers in the second set. Let's see if she comes out of this timeout and puts it in play. She does exactly what she needed to do. Just put it in play. Free ball coming, just a roller. Bone trying to keep it there. Nice dive there by Anna Perry to try to keep it alive. Just unlucky, unable to pop it up. That's going to be a side out for the Spartans. And number 21, Christian Jaggers, to serve for them.
Christian Jaggers, through these 2 sets, has been a good factor for the Spartans. And been good on offense and all defense.
Agree, she got a nice top spin serve there. Cleaned up by the Panthers, but back to her in the back row. She tries to push it. Now Stadler out to Frost on the outside. And a tip coming out of the middle. Emma Frost cleans that one up. Hatch right there to punch it back over. Now the Spartans kind of ready to push it back over. Beautiful placement there by Yates as she saw that back corner open. You could see her glance. She knew that they were coming and transitioning up, trying to get ready for an attack. She pushes it to the back corner and gets the kill for the Panthers.
Yeah, that was good placement by number 26. 26 had a good angle and just enough power to get it into that good corner.
So Yates there on that. Kind of some miscommunication there, running into each other, but just trying to fight through and get to her spot. And Noster not hurt too bad by that. They're up 17-10, but a great server here in Kylie Thornberry for the Spartans. Stadler trying to shut her down on a tip. And the Spartans find themselves in the net. So point's going to go over to Noster. And Emma Hatch is going to go back and serve for them. They're up 18-10.
And again, Michael, with all these miscues and all the momentum, keeps getting killed by all these miscues.
Yeah, it's just truly a game of momentum, and you can't let one thing get you down. You just got to kind of move on, move through it. Hopefully stop the other team's momentum as they get there. Checking in for the Spartans is number 25, Jordan Heber. She comes in, looks like she's going to be hitting on the weak side. Number 20, Lainey Moyer serving for them. Yates over to Perry. Perry dumping it into the middle. Nice placement for her. She just puts it around the double block and puts it right into that center circle and gets the kill for the Panthers. They're now up 19-11.
And for the Spartans again, 3 or 4 lady Spartans just around the ball and miscommunication with all these miscues.
So side out now, and number 15, Selena Farrell back here for the Spartans. She has a nice top spin serve too, cleaned up there by Emma Hatch, set out of the middle by Yates. Nice block there by Christian Jaggers, but cleaned up by the Panthers as they just punch it over free to keep the ball alive. It ends up falling on the Spartan side. They're now up 20-12, and Stadler's back there with that little jump serve of hers to hopefully close it out for the Panthers here in set 2.
Yeah, the Panther offense has just been dominating these 2 sets, and the Spartans have been trying to adjust, and it just hasn't been working for them.
Kind of a little hit there out of the side by Yates, but you talked about kind of that Spartan offense just a little bit. It looks like one of their main targets up there is that Kristen Jaggers, number 21. They go back to her here on the outside. She had a nice outside hit that just was unlucky and didn't go down for her, and then pushed it out of the middle. And there she is involved in that double block, but didn't clear the tape for Noster, so 4 hits for them, and now they're subbing 1 in.
Yep, 23 coming out for the Spartans, Sophia Fernan, and 19 coming in and serving, that is Isabella Burnett.
Burnett coming in for the Panthers. We try to set into our middle there with Allison Bone. Bone just too far underneath that ball, pushes it out of bounds. And now we've got a 21-14 lead by the Panthers. Set by Stadler, going to the outside to Yates. Yates going across, once again underneath the ball. But inside the block, they were in the net, so the side out, and the point's going to go to Noster.
Yeah, number 8 just having a lot. This whole Noster volleyball team has a lot of power behind them, and the Spartans just can't keep it under control.
Yeah, Perry showing some of that power right there. And looked like that ball was close, called out. Definitely looked like it was close. Noster gonna get that point. Anna Perry actually arguing there that she thought that one was in, but she's gonna go ahead and get that next serve, and she's gonna push it back. Free ball coming over. Bone with just enough reach to put that one in and get the kill for the Panthers.
Yeah, the Panthers are just getting kills on this Spartan defense, and it's just killing the Spartans.
Yeah, Perry there on set point. Does a nice job of keeping it in here. Stadler to Emma. Emma punches it in. Set's going to go over to number 27, Kylie Thornberry on the outside. Now Noster cleans it up and Bone sends it over free. Here's that transition right here where that should be quicker for the Panthers coming off. No need to stay up as that ball's not going to be dangerous. It doesn't need to be blocked. There's Stadler coming in. Nice quick set to Bone. And the silent assassin gives us the win here in the second set.
Yeah, that was a beautiful kill from the silent assassin. Just putting it in the placement and the miscommunication from the Spartans.
So Allison Bone out of the middle just on that quick one set. She gets a nice kill right there at the end. Both of our sets have been ended in the middle. Kelsey Burden ending that first one out of the middle with that beautiful tip. And then here just a quick out of the middle there to Allison Bone. Allison ending this second set. Noster wins that one 25-14. The first set they won 25-13. We're looking forward to great things here as we get set for our third set. Once again, this is the best 3 out of 5. So definitely going into that third set. Noster's shown great promise through the first 2. Hopefully they can close this one out, and we might be able to have us an early night. But don't ever count out these Richmond Spartans. These girls have put up a lot of fight all throughout this match, and they showed it there with some great battle there in that first set, and then even in that second set. Got some good quick hands. They've got some good power coming out of that outside, just getting some transition on and off the net and making sure that first pass is there to get a good set out there. Once again, one of their best targets, number 21. Kristen Jagger's on that outside. I'd like to go to her, and then she transitions into that middle hit.
On both teams, they have a lot of power. We saw a lot of power from this set from number 13, Ayanna Perry. Just a lot of miscues, and she couldn't execute all the kills.
So once again, it's great being here alongside Xander Rao. Is that how I say that, Xander?
Yes, sir.
So Xander's here with me today, and we had Zachariah Shire on the camera for us. He did a great job on the camera. Looks like we got a sub cameraman up here. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's up here subbing for Zachariah Shire. Zachariah did a great job for us. We're getting set here for our third set here out of our best out of 3 out of 5. Noster getting ready here. Looks like we're checking lineups and getting ready to start this one.
Yeah, Noster, they've been uncontrollably dominant through these first 2 sets, and if the Spartans want to get back in this, they're going to have to control that in this third and maybe final set.
Yeah, Noster offense has shown a lot of promise. They've definitely done a great job there. That transition on that free ball could be just a little bit quicker for them to be able to get up there, get that attack set and ready. Spartans here in this third set, they're going to get the start here on serving, and that's Kylie Thornberry back there, number 27. Kylie's got that great top spin serve, hits the net, fights through. Ball comes back out of a nice set from Yates into Burden's hands. Burden goes ahead and kills that one out of the middle.
and the net has been a factor for both teams, good and bad. And just having that top spin on the net will be either good or bad.
Yeah, Kelsey calls herself the guardian there, probably with her blocking abilities, but that time she was just a serial killer, getting that kill out of the middle for the Panthers. That's going to give Emma Frost Hatch a great opportunity for the Panthers. They lead here 2-0 in this third set.
And again, from this Spartan team, another hand-eye coordination miscue from this Spartan team, and this has been killing them all night.
Yeah, Emma Hatch going right into that sixth spot, right to the libero. Unlucky on the outside there. That's number 23, Sophia Farnan. Sophia's got a great swing out there. Probably need to just get a nice set on the outside to her. She sets up cross. She's got a great swing. She had a nice line hit for them in that second set. She's definitely somebody that the Spartans should use on that outside. Looks like they're going to go to her here. And they decide to go into number 15, Selena Farrell. Anna Perry with just a roll spike to try to get it over the top of that double block. And there's Farrell dumping it over for the Spartans. Yates calling for a quick out of the middle. And in the net, call for the Spartans on the block. So Noster is going to be able to get that one. Burton will be credited for the kill on the dump on that one.
In that serve, the Spartans have this miscommunication. Two of them each going after the ball, and then that's making up empty spots for the Panthers to take advantage from.
Yeah, nice transitions there by Yates as she comes forward as that setter, able to dump it and keep it alive. She's going to go back to Stadler. There's Stadler on that placement over Power. She saw that the double block was a little late coming over there and no transition from the back. So she attacked that 10-foot spike line with that dump and gets the kill for the Spartans, or for the Panthers, sorry. Noster now up 6-0.
Yeah, the Spartans, they need to be a little quicker on their transitions. That time it killed them because Keaton Stadler just had she put a little power in it, and that went over the Spartans' heads.
Yeah, great job by her. Emma Frost Hatch still back there for the Panthers, showing that ice water in her veins as she gives Noster an 8-0 lead. She's set a nice little run here for the Panthers.
This Panther offense has been dominant in all three sets, like we've said all night, and the Spartan defense just can't control it.
There's that power by number 23, Sophia Farnan on the outside. Able to put that one down even though she was off the net. Nice crosser, nice set there. And there we see what Farnan can do when she's on that outside. Great job by her. Sophia with the kill for the Spartans. Beautiful cross-court set there by number 20, Lainey Moyer, for the Spartans. She pushed that one a long way to give Farnan the chance for that kill. And Farnan rewarded her with that, and the Spartan team, they're now down 8-1.
Yeah, that was just good placement by Sophia Farner, and the Panthers just misjudged it, and that cost them with the point.
Yeah, nice swing there by Anna Perry, but she stepped over the line, so the point's going to go over to the Spartans, and they're going to have number 20, Lainey Moyer again serve for them. Noster up 8-2. Back to Perry. This time she puts it in play. Nice dump there by number 15, Selena Farrow, but kept alive by the Panthers. Punch back over free by Stadler. There's an outside hit there by number 25, Jordan Heber. Kept alive by Stadler. Nice hustle by her. Pushed over by Burton to reset the defense. Farnan just a little bit long on that one. Sophia just a little bit too far behind that one. Got underneath the ball, too much air on it, punches it out of bounds. And we see Allison Bone coming back in. So that means we're back to our libero number 12, Jordan Alshire, serving.
Yeah, both teams just right there, like Sophia Vernon and number 12, Jordan Alshire, both just had miscue of too much power on this.
There's a nice kill out of the middle there by number 21, Kristen Jaggers. Jaggers putting it down for the Spartans. Spartans trying to fight back in this one. They're down 9-4. Back serving for them is number 15, Selena Farrell. There's our libero, number 12, Jordan Alshire, getting a back row attack.
As we've been saying all night, the factors have been the net and this Panther offense.
Yeah, there was a nice try on a quick there from a set by Yates into Bone. Nice double block there by the Spartans. Now Noster able to clean it up though, punch it back over, and eventually the ball goes dead on the opposite side. Now Noster comes down with that one. Stadler with the little jump serve set to serve for the Panthers. Panthers up 10-4. Sophia with some great power, but a beautiful double block there by Perry and Bone to put that one down on the opposite side. Just a great roof put up. Now Noster up now 11. Down on the opposite side. Just a great roof put up. Now Noster up now 11-4.
Yeah, that was a good double block from our Panthers. Again, another miscue from the Panthers from miscommunication and misplacement for this Panthers and 21 serve.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Xander. That was just great kill by her on the outside. Jaggers just putting that one down for the Spartans. Here we've got Stadler coming over to Heaven Van Winkle. Van Winkle dumps it over. Now back to Stadler. Stadler to Perry. Perry with a nice cross. Nice cross kill. Puts it down. Gives Noster a 12-5 lead.
And we've been seeing this all night from Perry. This just brutal strength on this middle row.
Yeah, great attacks by her. She goes by the Dark Phoenix, and boy, she put that one down. Definitely got the kill for the Panthers there. She finds herself back there now, serving for the Panthers. They're up 13-5.
I can see why she's called the Dark Phoenix. She'd been hitting the ball with fire from that arm.
Nice dig up, Heaven Van Winkle sending it back over for the Panthers. Tight set, but it's going to go to number 21, Kristen Jaggers. Nice dump over there by Heaven to keep it alive and try to do it. She's back there for the dig for the Panthers. Stadler calling her off. Sometimes it just catches you on the hands, goes a little wild. That's exactly what happened to her. Now set to serve for the Spartans is number 25, Jordan Hebert.
Yeah, Jordan, she's been doing well behind that line, but these past few serves that she's done, just having miscues hitting the net.
Yeah, normally super consistent. That time a lot of top spin on it. Had a lot of bite, ends up hitting the net. Allison Bone now serving for the Panthers. And that puts number 27, Kylie Thornberry, up on that front row for the Spartans. Good hit by Emma Hatch on the outside. Great dig there by Stadler, dumped over by Burden. Burden, the Guardian, tries to get a hand on it, unable to. Perry with a nice try on the dig, but a great attack there by number 21, Kristen Jaggers, for the kill for the Spartan.
Yeah, these adjustments have been not really good for both teams. Both teams' players just have been taking advantage of all these judgment transitions.
Wide slide over there, C by Heaven Van Winkle. Hits the antenna, goes out of bounds for the Panthers. Point for the Spartans. They cut it now to 14-8. Nice roll spike there by Emma Hatch. Emma puts it on about that 10-foot spike line. Noster definitely seeing something there. They keep attacking that spike line.
And then number 21, Kristen Jaggers on that last play comes out and brings in number 10.
Yeah, that's their libero. We don't have a name for her. She's done a great job back there for the Spartans. There we've got a nice little tip over there by Yates. Yates cleaning up Thornberries. Emma Hatch to set for Burden. Burden with a great job there on that tip to be able to place it over there. That tip is going to cause the Spartans to be able to call their timeout here in this third and possibly final set. They find themselves down 16-8. Coach now trying to stop this momentum of the Panthers, get her team settled down, settle back into this defense, make sure that their transitions are quick and ready, and make sure that they're playing to win and coming out there and possibly moving this into the set number 4.
Yeah, Burton has just been placing the ball all night, and it has been working out for her this entire night.
Yeah, you're exactly right. She closed out that first set with something similar to what she just showed us there right before this timeout. Did a great job hitting out of that middle, and it's just been a nice presence for the Panthers out of the middle. As you've said kind of all night, that the offense for the Panthers has kind of been firing on all cylinders here.
Yeah, the Panthers have just been dominating on both offense and defense all night, and the Spartans just can't seem to get a run of momentum or anything.
Yeah, once again, like you said, just a game of momentum. Right now the momentum's with the Panthers. Yates puts it in there, free ball coming over. I'm actually going to get 4 hits here, so Noster's going to set. Point goes over to the Spartans. Perry hits that one out of the middle, just long for the Panthers. Serving for the Spartans is number 15, Selena Farrell.
Yeah, Perry, she's been using her power all night. And almost every time it's been working out for her.
Yeah, that time Bone out of the strong side. Transitions back to the middle. Now back to the weak side for Stadler. Stadler on a nice little roller to be able to get the kill for the Panthers from the touch.
Yeah, that was not a good angle for the Spartans.
Kevin Van Winkle checking back in for the Panthers. There's Farnan setting it up into the middle. Miscommunication by the Panthers. That's going to give the point over to the Spartans. They're cutting into this lead now, 22-14. And we see that number 19, Isabella Burnine's coming in for the Spartans to serve.
Yeah, Burnine's just been coming in and coming out all game. And they've been kind of working out.
Stadler back set to Perry. Perry with just kind of a little C or slide there, able to hit it right on the line, give the kill for the Panthers. They're now 2 points away from closing this match out. Noster now with set point and match point here, Xander, with Perry serving.
Yeah, as we've been saying, Perry's been using her power just right there and just been having a good night. And that is match for the Panthers, and the Panthers come out with a victory.
And where else would the point for the final come out of than out of the middle? We saw Kelsey do it in the first, we saw Allison do it in the second, and now Allison clean it up there in the third. All 3 sets, final set point and then match point come right out of the middle. Allison Bone getting that kill. Well, now we've got to mute things out.